Uni just released the new Koda 2 Pro. And if you're in the market for a new oven, this one might be it. It's not the smallest, it's not the biggest, but just like Goldilocks, it might just be right for your setup. Stick to the very end. We're gonna do an unboxing, a review, and of course make some pizza. And then we'll sum it all up to see if this is the right oven for you. By the way, if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Idrif. I'm an Uni ambassador, so yes, this is gonna be a biased review. For all you haters in the comments, just get it out right now. But other than that, I've been cooking with Uni for the last 4 years. I've had the Koda 16, I've had the Karu 12, the Karu 12G, the Volt, the Koda 2 Max, Uni tables, the Halo Spiral Pro, the Uni topping stations right there. So yes, super biased. I love Uni. They give me products for free. But that said, I've cooked in professional ovens, I've cooked in Gosneys, I've cooked in cheapo Weber grill attachments, and I love the Uni family of ovens for what they can do. And that is get super hot in 30 minutes or less, cook various styles of pizza, and over time, they're just getting better and better. Right off the bat, what I love about this Koda 2 Pro is how simple it is to assemble. When they released the new Koda 2 Max, it was a little bit more complicated because you had to connect the legs. I actually unboxed it and I was about to email my Uni rep and be like, yo, mine's missing legs, until I found out they're just right underneath the oven. They also have an electronic igniter that you have to assemble a battery for. Otherwise, assembly is pretty dang simple. Let's talk about the digital temperature hub real quick. Full transparency, I have never downloaded the Uni app. That doesn't mean I don't suggest you do it. I'm just not trying to be on my phone when I'm cooking. I don't even like to take pictures, to be honest with you. But if you are that person to want to monitor your oven's temperature while you're away, you could totally do that. What I use the digital temperature hub for is checking the temperature of my oven. Yes, you should still use an IR thermometer, which I have most of the time, but truth be told, I don't always have it at the start of my bakes. So having that digital temperature hub kind of just gives me a base understanding of how hot my oven is. And if you're wondering what this little thing is here, it's that infamous matchstick holder that Uni used to send with every oven. Yes, they're still sending it. Now less people are just throwing it away. This is an 18-inch cooking surface, but it's tapered. So it's 21 inches in the front, 18 inches in the back. So you could try to make a square-ish pizza, maybe like a rectangular one that's a little bit bigger than 18 inches deep, but for the most part, cooking 18-inch pizza on this should be cake. The new way the burners are designed, the flames go up, and there's even a flame guard across. Back with the Koda 16s, if you made a 16-inch pizza, your crust would be right up along that flame, and you'd be more susceptible to burn. Here's another game changer, lifting the pizza oven. I am not the biggest dude. At my peak, my deadlift was around 400 pounds. I can lift the Koda 2 Max now, but I really have to like hunch my back. And it's harder to pick up than it is to put down from a table. This Koda 2 Pro, on the other hand, is small enough to where a short guy like me, 5'5", with a wingspan of a guy with 5'5", can wrap their arms around it, pick it up, and put it on a large Uni table. That's very much appreciated because the Koda 2 Max should really be a two-person lift. Honestly, the Koda 16 was a game changer when it first came out. That L-shaped design was really nice to be able to heat up the oven really quickly, but that design was flawed because you would have a really hot spot, the death spot, in the back left corner, but in the front right corner, it would very much be a cold spot. With the new design, you have a flame on the left and the right side, and it's tapered, so it's shooting up higher flames in the front and lower flames in the back, giving you a more even cooking surface. Now, I'm gonna make a pizza for y'all, but don't roast me because, to be honest with you, this was a Frankenstein dough. I had 1,200 grams of pre-ferment that I totally forgot about in the freezer. I don't even know if there was salt in it. I also had a couple of boxes of Uni dough kits that were past its best by date. So I made a little hodgepodge of a dough batch and it was really wet. I ripped the pizza first launch, but I was able to save it. Check it out. I decided to let this one cook a little bit longer because the bottom was a little low, but that's my color right there. Yep. Yep, I had a couple of holes, but I managed to save it using the basil trick. Thank goodness. Good booty. Nice crispy charred crust. So, who is this oven for? Honestly, if you are a beginner looking to grow into an oven, this is it. If you are making a ton of pizzas, this is definitely it. It's powerful. You can cook multiple pizzas in it at once if you wanted to, about 9 to 10 inches offset. Or you can make a really big 14, 16, or 18-inch pizza to feed the family. I honestly think this would be great for people who do pop-ups and catering too. It doesn't have the same precision or space as the Koda 2 Max, but with that comes a little bit of a bonus for the Koda 2 Pro. Having just one knob to turn everything on and off is simple. The right side, lower it all the way like 2/3, and then pop the right one. With a smaller baking surface, it's not as heavy. So if you're a solo person, or if you have a small team doing your catering and pop-ups, you don't have to break your back carrying this thing. I actually just bought a Koda 2 Max 1 week before this oven arrived. I was buying it for my pop-up. I totally forgot that this oven was coming out. And then when my uni rep reached out to me asking me if I wanted this oven, I was like, dang it. But in my next video, I'm gonna go ahead and compare the two to see which one you should really get if you're serious about popping up, doing catering, so stay tuned for that. Till next time, peace.